Hello, monkey. So, yesterday we wanted to make the keys visible, but then we fell into a tangent, and redesigned the whole thing. So now, I guess I have to restructure what tickets to do, so I can begin with something. Exit key module is like this thing. Okay, so refactor. Notes. Hot ARPlinks give you source energy. Gives you 1 point mechanic band in the pollen room. When win against certain amount of ARPlinks, or you can up. So here is the things that we have to do. So let's first look into the code for all these energy stuff. Where do we write how much energy we get from a fight? I should archive. Hello, baby. I'm not sure how I am because I'm right now refactoring something rather big. And this will put me into oblivion in my head. Thank you. Ooh, this is hard. Yes, the thing I did yesterday. I'm not sure if you saw what I was concepting, but the way you're interacting with the key exit will change now. Oh wait! Same color. Hello, Jerla. Sorry. I thought you were a baby. But yes, I'm refactoring or redesigning something right now. Mainly, right now, how to say? Currently, to open a portal to the next islands, you have to fight swarms where you get some energy from them, varying in degrees of how many or how strong they are, whatever. They are like, there's a set number you get when you win. And if you collect enough, you can activate the portal. If you collect more, you can make it so that the portal is always open. And if you collect enough for it to be permanently skippable, then you can also skip the entire island if you dive again. But now I will make it so that you already have a key that you have to collect, but now you have to spend some kind of energy to collect that key instead, that you then bring to the portal and then you can just enter. And all the things that I just told you happens at the key pickup, and we don't get a lot of energy. We just get 1 energy point from the Orblings, and only Orblings that you didn't fight before in that session. We have to fight all the Orblings in one go in in the island, and then you can perfect the island. And then you can skip it or just jump in, whatever. That's what I want to do. Which means all the old code I have needs to go right now, so we can add a new one. And it is rather hard to rip it out. But this thing will probably go entirely. The interaction exit will just check if we have the necessary thing, I guess. Huh, then the thing I wrote is also wrong, because if I interact with this, then we go in regardless. No, never mind. No. I'm not wrong. Oh my god, this is so hard. Yeah. Anyway. This guy. How do I know how many Orblings there are? Anyway, how are you, Jarla? Ooh, okay, man, I can concentrate. Monkey's also well. A little tired, maybe? What else? I mean, the only thing that is bad right now is me having... I'm rather scared of what I'm doing here. Right now I hate this, you know? When you go and you have to refactor something on your game, and it is rather big, and for a long time you cannot start the game anymore because the code will be broken. And we are in the limbo zone again that I hate so much. Oh man, whatever. This one. BLE. Bluetooth Low Energy. Bundesanstalt für Landwirtschaft. What is BLE? So we kinda removed the exit thing. Only thing, wait. Oh, this is rather, how to say, there's so much to consider. Oh, look at this. I have to check all of this. Oh my god. These are standard macros. UI, we don't care. Battle queue. Oh god. Battle group info struct. You don't need those two, maybe? It depends. Maybe we do need it. Losing my mind here. Okay, so this is actually not usable anymore anyway. Important. Now the question is, do I design this for every single map? Okay, let me show you guys maybe in pictures what I need. Right now, what I'm planning is we have like this island. And there are like Orpling swarms. Let's say there are 7 here. We have a start point. We have some cave where the key is. This is a key now. And there's an exit. It's like some kind of flower. And we can walk here, and then these guys land here and we can fight them. In order to pick this up, we need to beat a certain amount of Orplings or Orpling swarms. And not the same ones, different ones. Because these guys, they fly around lore-wise, and there are these clouds where they touch it and they get some kind of energy stuck on them. So we beat them up to bully it out of them. Now the question is, we have 3 states. 1, Uh, one is get key. Second is get key and permanently open portal. And third is get key and be able to skip islands on world map. Okay, there's another question here. What if we open it permanently? How do we do this state then? Maybe we can pick it up anyway. Okay, yes, we are bullies. So the question is, do I design it for every single island? Hey, for get key, you need only to beat up one guy. To permanently open, you have to beat up this. And to get all of them, you have to beat up all. And in the next island, you have to beat up 2 to get the key. And then you have to beat, I don't know, 5 to make it permanent. So do I do this separately for every single island, or do I say you need 33% to do this, 66 for this, and 100% for this, for every single island? I feel like this percentage might be enough. Which also would mean that I should at least have 3 ARPlings, or it would be rather funny. So maybe we get rid of these and make it like something static that does not change. So if we have 100 ARPlings and we have to beat 33 ARPlings to get the key, 66 in total to have the flower open forever for us, and 100 to skip the island completely from the world map. Do I just delete these? How do we know how many ARPlings are in an island if we are in a cave? Can I get this info? Oh my god, can I even start the game still? No, I can't test it anymore. Even the dialogue state machine died? Oh my god. It'll be very bad. God, why? Start battle. Anything else? On the exit menu, I don't care. That will get killed anyway soon. Completely. I started now. And we go to the first island. Oh, it still works. Kinda. So, if I go in here, do we have access to the ARPling still? We do, right? And see all the things, but how about the clusters? Are the clusters? They are more important. Are these guys? Huh. Do they stay forever? No. They are cleaned up. Hold on. Cleaned up? No, they're not cleaned up. Huh? What happens to them then? Here, they're still... ARPlings are still there, but the clusters are gone that are linked to these. They get their references back? How does this work? Still have their references. Amazing. Oh, so strange. Let's go. Guess I kinda understand. Like this guy. Just a representation. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Do you know where you are? If you don't know where you are, you should know where you are. Level to wait, spawn point. Huh. Not know in what island it is. So if it knew what island it is, I could then get the ID from this thing and then search up how many ARPlings are flying around. I mean, the best way to do this would be, of course, if we had access to this guy, which we don't have. I'm just where is it? From the clusters, and then loop through to find out how many swarms each cluster has. Man, damn. How do I do this? Because right now, if I go in here, we unload here everything and initialize something else inside. So I cannot just use this, because if I use this here, it gets overwritten inside here. So I need something else that is global. But how do I say it for the global thing, only update on surface and not in caves? Wait. Oh no. Build overworlds is not what I thought it is. I need this instead. Maybe. What's this do? Art area. I believe this happens only... Yes, that was the last song, right? That this only happens if I go into an island. We're doing it in the start area already, so I have to be very careful what I'm doing. I go here, another one. And when I go in here, it shouldn't work. This shouldn't trigger that. And if I go back, it shouldn't trigger it. Good. So we can definitely use it for this purpose. Level package is done. Do I use it anywhere else? Using it in 2 places. One is here, other one is here for Unbind, so we are actually good. So when we do the spawn point thing, the root is there, the Orb-link should be here, so we could count how many swarms there are. We have access to the root. Get the root. Don't I have a function for this? Hold on. I don't have it. That's simple. So, we go through all clusters. The clusters, we look into their swarm count from length here. And then we just add it to a value that we save in this function. And then we just return it. Easy enough. Let's see if it actually gives anything useful. Swarm count is this. Let's see if it worked. So here it should say swarm count 0. Yes. In the next one it should say swarm count 3. Yes, that works. Now I can use this number to save it in the controller. And then when we go to the key thing, we can see how many flow points we gathered. And depending on a percentage of the swarm count, we can give the player a specific item. Oof! Not gonna lie, this is complicated. Am I a pro? Am I a pro? Okay, let's save this. Current swarm count. We have this value in here now. That's cute, thank you. Which means I now need a new interaction, right? Not only that, we have to memorize how many ARPlings we bullied. And not only that, it needs to be an ARPling we didn't fight before. Okay, first, maybe it would be nice to find out if we fought an Orpling already or not. Means the swarm needs to memorize. Oh god. The swarm or the battle group, actually? See. There's so much stuff in here. Let's get rid of them. Well, this is there. Warm. Huh? Battle group info. Battle group instance. We have battle group here. Type. Valid size. That one has classes instead. Formation front. That here. Ah, we do have it. And we have action, activation energy reward. It's here. Battle group type. Front battle reward pool table. Can be escaped. Disable flee, disable item use and composition. Competitor. Up. Ah, BRPB. BRPB here. So everything is in there, plus more. Which means we can also have a bool here that we can set if it's beaten or not. But how do we get the information back to this guy? Do we listen to this? This guy needs... Oh, wait. If we start a battle... on a touch. There's no touch here. Okay, the swarm itself doesn't have the touch, of course. But they create an Orpling. This guy. And this guy has a touch. Which starts a fight. Battle controller, initialize battle start with self. Interesting, it gives itself through there. Prepare battle. Wait, this initializes isn't that important, is it? I just have this info in here, it's not more. Clean up after reward. Recall. Ah, we do send something back. We could tell in the recall here, if we won, that is, that this guy is marked as finished. Which means this is after. Ooh, okay, when do we use this anywhere else? Start page done, I don't care. Clean up after level shown. Level after level shown. This event. Battle controller for level with ID is shown with delay. Why? Oh my god. Okay. After reward page is done, we want to clean up the reward page UI. But why do we want to clean up the reward page here? Clean up after level shown. Do we do this double? Ah, never mind. This checks both of them and then goes through. I see. So both of them, this guy and this guy, needs to finish because battle ended level shown and battle ended whatever. Reward done. Battle end level. Battle end level shown. Battle end level shown, and this one needs to be reward done. Battle reward done, yes. So this is actually okay. So all we have to do is player 1 here. Ooh. And we need a separate thing here then. If we won against a standard, we get 1 point. Could I show this in the reward page? I mean, I could still, but... Where's the reward page? Where do we open it? Trigger battle ends. Turntable. Get reward. On. Player 1. Is Q. Clean up battle. Reward page is done. Here, get reward page. With what? UI controller. Open menu. Add reward battle group instance. Da-da-da. 1 and 0. We get something from the competitor. All of this goes in. And it's initialized. This we don't need anymore. Could count the current energy here. Where do we save it then? Okay, if it's necessary, I can add it here, but I think it's not necessary. Because every fight we will get one flow energy. All I would need to do is show the current flow energy, even if and if I show like you get one flow energy and turn it into 0 and add it to the other one, it's like, why bother if the number never changes? Except if we are fighting swarm that doesn't have flow energy anymore, but yeah, whatever. That's design stuff. Need the flow energy here. This guy we need to know. Where did we save the exit energy before? Now's the time I would need to look up my old code that I deleted. My god. This we will never use. Like, never. Hey, damn it. I need my old code. Give me a sec. What do you mean it's still in use? Oh, I can just start it. Well, this will be complicated. I need to be very, very, very careful which Unreal I'm touching right now. Battle reward page we have to go to. Battle rewards page. Die. And in here, initialize exit energy here. We go to overworld player. Perfect. And we just add what happens with this guy ever. Where do we reset this? So here we just check. Why do we do minus? Add n. Just checking there. It's here. So we have one that's called empty bucket. I know one time when I programmed a website in school, I had the code open in 2 separate windows. The same one, because I needed to try things out and I was confused why the code did not work and my website stayed the same. I used the wrong one. That was an experience. Even my teacher was confused about it. Yes, happens, right? That's why I need to be very careful right now. Overworld controller. Empty bucket. In, switch to island. In overworld controller. Switch to island. After execute command VE empty flow energy. We have to empty that there. And else we add in calculate rewards overworld player as low energy okay, I think with this I can work. Let's close this one up. Should be here. So get first. Oh, find first. Cast to overworld player. Overworld player. We have it open. No, we have to open it. And this guy doesn't have the exit energy anymore, which was somewhere here, but now has the flow energy. Flow energy bucket. It can then use, and it has add energy to flow energy bucket, add to flow energy bucket, which is always only +1. Like so. And empty flow bucket just sets this to 0. Like so. At this point we have it implemented. Add to... Oh wait, I can't. This actually needs an input here, because sometimes this can be 0. Okay. Add flow. When we calculate, then it goes in whatever. Overworld controller in switch to island. Where are you? Switch to island. Here. You have to empty it here from the player. Empty bucket. Right here. Good. Now we can continue here. Initialize needs now flow energy, the correct amount. We get here. A good battle. Oh. Does it matter? Does it matter that we differentiate between bosses, etc., or can I just say, hey, look at the triggered guy, and if it's not set something. Oh, yeah. So this Opling OE has instance, I hope. Current swarm. This should be false per default. False, I don't care. Dialogue should be always false. Only in this swarm from this info. Okay, this one is always true because this is just initializing it. When we fight it, then we have to turn it off. So here, that happens. Reward page, I don't care right now. The controller, where are we? Trigger battle ends. If we have 1, 2, current, add reward battle group instance. This is already the instance. As flow get, if true then it's 1. How do we make it then? That is not... I just after. Because this is clean up after reward and whatever. Maybe I don't have to do it here even. I can just do it after this, regardless. Set as flow false. That if true, local variable, local flow energy to add, that has flow energy is 1, the other one is 0. Then we just put this in here. And voila! We have it. Just like that. So now, every swarm that gets initialized has a bool that gets true. When we fight them and win, this bool gets what if we flee? We have to make sure that we check the fleeing. Check flee if regarded as not win but battle and without fighting big of the island. This is important. So swarm has a bool that gets initialized true. Player has energy pool that gets reset every time we switch to an island. If we fight a swarm that has this pool, we get 1 point on that pool. If we fight one that has this pool off, we don't get a point. And that's what we implemented just now. So now we can check this value in the key room and compare it to the swarm amount that this current island has, and then depending on that we can get the key, I guess. Okay, so next time make the area a code to check farm count versus flow energy. Allow rechecks. Make sure to handle dialogue, I guess. Else. That's it. Okay, one part we have done. We kinda refactored or cleaned up the exit energy code, so our exits are not functioning anymore. What we will do next is picking up key, and of course lower and exit if we have D. So yeah. We probably also need to refactor the vault map, which will be now simpler because we just need to check what kind of key we have instead of how much energy we have, and that will be simplified. Ooh, this is really complicated, but I think I will stop here. We already have 1/3 of the way down now. I just don't know how I will make it so that you can actually visibly see it. But that is some future thing where we have something to see, I guess. For now, I will keep it as information inside character. Anyway, everyone, Baby, Ella, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.